Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. We are here with the two finalists, the two teams, Straw Hats, with Captain Jassim and first round pick Bassem. With Al-Ittihad, Captain Shakir and Rami over here. Assalamu alaikum, everybody. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Ready? Getting ready for the final, inshallah, this Thursday? How you guys feeling? Talk.
Well, feeling very happy. It's the final. It's a big game. So against a great team, Straw Hats. It's one of those big games. It's a rivalry game, and as we call that, Classico. It's gonna be a big final. Very excited. I'm excited as well. I'm happy to say this big final.
Nothing much to add. Like you said, it's always a fun playing against Straw Hats. So especially in the final, you know, I think the final is the best season so far. So.
Jassim?
Alhamdulillah, you know, we're happy to be in the finals. I think Shakir said pretty much everything. Everybody knows this is the best matchup for the league. This is a matchup that everybody didn't want to see, but they really did want to see it. And everybody's just mad that they're not here, and we are, so.
We're not happy to be here. We came here for one goal and one goal only, to win it all. That we're happy to be here. Stuff is not called for, Captain. I need you. Yeah, we have to be. But no, we got one goal only, to beat the other team.
Good job, nice man. Inshallah, you know, best of luck to both teams, obviously. And you know, we want to get this started, hopefully. So we have some questions that we want to ask both teams. First of all, I'm gonna go to Shakir's team. I know you guys lost your #1 pick, Ahmed Hijaz. He had to leave for personal reasons, and you guys got to pick up Julian. How do you feel about that? How do you feel your team is going to do? Basically, is it an upgrade? Is it an equal balance? What do you feel?
Well, first, Ahmed has been our top player this season. Ahmed's a great player, mashallah. Top scorer of the league. I mean, it's a big loss for the team and for the final. Alhamdulillah, I would say thanks to the Commissioner and Captain Jassim for approving Julian as a trade. I think it's going to be a fair trade. Julian is also one of those good players who can play anywhere on the field. It's going to be hard because it's going to be his first game playing this season. But inshallah, just like I said, you know, he's a player that can play anywhere. We can use him defense, attacking, or midfield, or wherever he wants to play. Do you have anything to say about it?
Of course, you know, it's unfortunate after I left, you know, we were looking.
Hello? Hello.
Are we live?
We are live, but the sound, hold on. You can hear me now? Can you hear? Is it? My mic is good? You can hear me?
Mics are working? Okay, so yeah, we're good on the mics.
Open them?
Yeah, Jassim, so how do you guys feel about, you know, they lost the first overall pick in the league, Ahmed Hijaz, and who is also currently the top league scorer. You know, I know Bassem is coming after that, but how do you guys feel about him, you know, not being able to make it in the final and then picking up Julian?
Ahmed is a great player. Obviously, right now, he's in the lead for the Golden Boot. I mean, regardless of whether he played or not. What is it?
That's the only mic working.
Okay. I was saying,
only Jassim is working.
oh, mine is working?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Like I was saying, right now he's in the lead for the Golden Boot, but I think regardless of whether he's here or not, Bassem's going to overtake it in the end. As far as Julian goes and replacing him, I mean, that wasn't like a hard decision. We want the final to be good for both teams. We want it to be competitive for the league, and our team doesn't really duck any smoke, so we want them to be as strong as possible.
You're good.
Yeah, no, obviously Ahmed Hijaz is clear top player in the league, so we wanted to play, you know, the best people, the best game, and we kind of wanted to make it competitive. We beat them with him. We could have done it again. So we just want the fans to have a good final, and that's what we're trying to do.
Good deal, guys. So we got a few questions here lined up for both, you know, for both teams, both captains. We're going to ask a couple of questions, let you guys, you know, answer them, inshallah. So I guess first question is, how does it feel to make it to the TMSL finals?
Feels good, but job not finished. We're here for the trophy. We're not here just to be in the finals. And Thursday's the first step to that.
Let me add to that. So I'm gonna add to that. This is your second final, I imagine, right? It's your second time making it to the finals?
This is my first time playing in the finals.
Correct. Second time your team makes it to the final.
Yeah.
So, what are you going to do, or how you feel is going to be, what's going to be different that is going to take you over the top this time?
I mean, the only difference between this final and the final that we were in last time is that I wasn't playing. Had I been playing in the first one, I would have won. So.
Good deal. I love the confidence. How about you, Shakir? This is your third final, right? And I know you won 2. You have 2 trophies at home. So how do you feel about being in the final, and what is it going to take to bring the third one home?
Well, I feel very excited. It's going to be a third final. Inshallah, it's going to be the third trophy as well. I mean, this time we play a really good team. I mean, we played them first season. We beat them 4-2. But this season is a different because they have a lot of good players. Also, Jassim is back on the field. That makes a big difference. I mean, I think it's going to take a lot. It needs a lot of effort on the field. Inshallah, my teammates will help me out to get my third trophy, and we also can win it for the team.
Inshallah. Good luck again, guys. So who on your team, obviously this is for both captains, who on your team has stepped up the most this season?
That's a good question. I wouldn't say one player specifically. People want me to say Bassem, but Bassem was expected to do what he's doing right now. I would say the people that stepped up the most would be people that are playing on defense. I would say Omar Rafa'i, Ahmed Rafa'i, Rami, Tamim. People that, got drafted a little bit later in the draft, but, they're pulling their weight and some. So I would say those are people the most are pulling their weight.
Same question to you, Shakir. Who on your team has stepped the most this season?
Well, I think there's a lot of players that stepped up, but the most player that surprised me this season was Tajbir. Tajbir, the past 3 seasons, he was always picked in the last rounds. But this time I risked it, and I picked him 4th round pick, and mashallah, he's been a really good center back. And I think he's the only player that can stop Bassem from getting the golden boot. Also, another player, Naji. Naji surprised me this season, especially playing in the attacking side and also the defending side.
Interject real quick. Bilal Saad. I forgot to say Bilal. I left him out. So.
Good deal. What message do you guys have for your teammates and supporters before the final?
Say it again.
What message do you have for your teammates and supporters before the final?
For my teammates, I would say that this is what we've been working towards the whole season. So, I mean, we still have one more game to finish to top everything off, and the most important thing is the trophy. We had fun during the regular season, but now it's time to bring the trophy home. And for the fans, we have a lot of fans, but we have more haters. So I would say to the haters, have fun watching us in the finals.
Well, it's going to be, inshallah, this is for the team. It's going to be a team effort. Inshallah, just like we said, beginning of the season, the job is not done. We have a trophy that we want to take at the end of the season. Also, for our fans, I know we have a lot of fans because we're playing against Straw Hats. They're known for the most hated team in the league. So, inshallah, this trophy that you guys see right there, inshallah, you guys will see it in my hand after the final whistle.
Good job. Nice. So we're going to go to some, I guess, some fun questions to you guys. First question would be, is there any player in the league you'd secretly want on your team next year?
I would say I would always wanted to play with the defender from Shabab FC, Bilal Jum'ah. He's, mashallah, he's a great defender, also a good friend of mine. So he's probably the one that I will be looking for next season.
How about you?
A player that I would want to play with next season. I think Ahmed Hijaz would be a good player to play with. So I think if I get a top pick and he's not a captain, I might take Ahmed Hijaz. But, you know, I'd have to wait till the second round to pick him up because I already got Bassem on the team, so.
I seen Bassem giving you them looks like, you know, when you're talking about Ahmed Hijaz. So, good deal. Where's that other question I was looking for? So, who do you guys think has the biggest ego in the league?
Yusuf Damadi. He's not in America anymore, but he has a big ego.
Yusuf Damadi. Yusuf Damadi is the biggest ego.
I think Bassem Saad has the biggest ego in the league.
Bassem. That's nice. That's nice.
It's a compliment.
Yeah. So there was a question. If your team loses, who's getting blamed in the group chat first?
I always go with my brother. Since he's my brother, he doesn't get mad. But I always start with my brother, and then it's always Rami after him. Because both of them, they don't get mad when I start yelling or arguing in the group chat.
Who's getting blamed, Jassim, in your group chat if you guys lose?
If we lose, I'll get blamed for it. If anything happens, it's the captain's fault. If we win, it's because of my teammates. So.
What a captain!
I pick my brother.
What a captain! What a captain! What a captain!
We fight in the house.
Yeah.
And then I pick. So I'm just used to it.
Which captain do you think complains to the refs the most?
Complains to the captain the most, or to the refs the most?
Yeah.
Ahmed Namruti is probably one. Interim captain Said, that's another one.
Saad wasn't complaining, man. Saad was just trying to do what he can for his team, man.
Well, I would say Ahmed Namruti. Even though I love him, he's a nice guy. Also myself, I complain a lot to the refs. So.
Yeah, you do complain. I am not gonna lie about that, Shakir. Who is the hardest player in the league to guard?
I think Rami should answer this. He's a defender.
As a defender, I guess.
As a defender, I don't think we had a necessarily difficult game as a back line, but one player I'd say is hard is probably Khalid Hassan. You know, I don't know when he's going to pass. I don't know when he's going to shoot. He also has both feet, so that's definitely a little hard to predict where he's going to go.
Khalid Hassan.
What about you, Justin? What do you think is the hardest player in the league to defend?
Hardest player? I would probably say this season it would be Hijaz. Gave us the most issues. I mean, when we played him the first time, he scored once. We held him down pretty well, but I mean, we had to really focus in on him. He could shoot from far. He could score from close. He's a big body. He can score headers. So I mean, he can make problems in a lot of places.
So we were talking about this a little bit earlier before the meeting started. If this goes to penalties, who's taking the shot and who are you nervous about?
The last shot? Who's taking the last shot?
Who's taking? Yeah, I guess who's taking?
I'm not gonna say who our 5 shooters are gonna be, but if it goes to pens and somebody has to take the last shot, I'm gonna take it myself.
Who are you nervous about taking it?
Nobody. I got confidence in my team.
All right, a lot of confidence.
What was the question?
If it goes to pens, and who's gonna take your last shot? And who are you nervous about taking it?
My last shot, I would take it, and nervous, I would say Naji. Naji kind of scares me when he shoots, especially he missed the penalty last season against Straw Hats.
Who blocked it?
The keeper of Straw Hats.
Whoever was the keeper last season, I'm not sure who. I don't remember who the keeper was.
You remember.
Yeah. I know we have some questions from Instagram, from the social media, so I'm going to pass it over to Rayyan over here to ask some of these guys some questions in reference to that came in. So here you go.
What's up, guys? Okay, first question is for Jassim. We have a question in the chat. It says, ask Jassim, what's the best goal his team conceded this season?
Just pass it along. The best goal my team conceded? Can I guess who asked that question? Hemo asked? Okay, yeah. The best goal we conceded was definitely Hemo. I seen him the night before we played them, he was at Qiyam. He was making extra long da'at that day, so I'm pretty sure that's where he put all his da'at focus into.
Okay. Let's go next question. So this is for you guys right here. It's from Omar Rafai. Is Ittihad being illegally funded by Yemen?
It's not funded by Yemen, but the captain's from Yemen, and we have 4 players on the team that are from Yemen. But we also have 3 Syrians, we have Egyptians, we have from all the countries. So it's called Al-Ittihad for a reason. Ittihad means united, so that's the team name. So we're United, Arab United, FC.
Okay. And question for Rami. So someone in the comments was saying, oh, like, you know, you're not good at offense, so you go back to defense. Like, what do you have to say to that person? They might be here. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I don't know. But I'm not too sure if they're here, but you know, I play for the badge. Obviously, I like being an offensive player, but when it comes down to it, like, I lug up the back, and when I need to score up top, I'm not sure who said it, but I think I have a couple goals against the person that said this, maybe. So.
Okay. Another question is, do you think you guys robbed Farsan? That's what Muhammad's asking. Thomas is team.
I don't know if they're talking about the first game or the quarterfinals, but if we're talking about the quarterfinals, we had the official referees that came, and they are UPSL certified. I don't think it was a robbery. It was a pen. I know it was a pen in the last couple minutes, and it was a fair decision. But also, we can't forget that the ref gave them 2 free kicks in front of the 18 box, and they scored from it. So I don't think it's a robbery. The refs did a really good job for both sides.
Okay, now question for both captains. What is the score prediction in the final going to be?
Score prediction, it's going to be a really hard game for both sides. I mean, Straw Hats, we always either go to extra time or go to pens, but this time I think it's going to be 3-2 at Ittihad.
I think it's 2-1 or 3-2. I think it's going to be a really tight game. I don't think even when there were times where people thought it was going to be a blowout for one side, like it's always been a 1-goal game for Straw Hats versus Ittihad.
Yeah, I just don't see anybody scoring on their team now that Ahmed's not here. He may be a Shakir, but he needs somebody to complement him. He can't do it by himself. Very great player, but I just don't see him creating on his own. 3-0 Straw Hats.
I just want to add that back to the first season that I had a hat trick in the final against Straw Hats, and inshallah it's about to be another hat trick again this season. Score prediction.
Score prediction? I say honestly, I think they're gonna start strong, but they're gonna slip in the second half. So I think it's gonna be 4 to us.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest. My score prediction is I'm gonna say 2-1 Ittihad. Basim's gonna get a penalty, and he's gonna get another penalty, but he's gonna miss it. And then Shaq is gonna score a tap in, and then we're gonna have a Jassim own goal to win the game. And Commissioner, what's your prediction?
Oh man, I can't. You know, I can't make any predictions, man. I'm the commissioner. You know, I can't be biased against any team. But you know what I truly feel is I think it's going to go to pens. I think it's probably going to be like a 2-2 tie and go to pens, and then whoever has the ice in their veins and can put that goal inside the net, you know, after pens, that's the team that's going to win. But I think it's going to go to pens.
A lot of people in the chat, they're asking about Usud Kanan. They're saying that they deserve to be in the finals and that they probably have one of the most underrated teams this season. What do you guys think about that?
Let me get.
Next question, a relevant team.
Shout out to Usud Kanan. They gave us a really hard time during the regular season, but they fell off in the playoffs. So inshallah next year, Jum'ah, just pick up a better team, and inshallah you'll make it to the finals again next season.
Yeah, inshallah. Usud Kanan had a great team, in my opinion. A lot of individual players didn't play as a team. You know, if Jum'ah inshallah decides to be a captain against next season, I would suggest don't pick your cousins.
Not enough chemistry there.
Who do you guys think scored goal of the season this year? Who do you think is goal of the season?
I don't know.
I wasn't there for the goal, but I saw the video. I think your goal was goal of the season. 100%.
I think goal of the season will probably go to Hemo. I think Hemo's goal was nicer. Rayan had a nice bike, but I'm not gonna lie. If you watch the video, there was some goalie factors involved in that. I feel like the other goalies might have been able to save that.
No, I do tap it.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say Bassem's goal, but they're all pens, so I'm not gonna be able to say Bassem.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of people saying you scored pens. I mean, I saw 3 against the Hoods team. I don't know. You think you're gonna get Hijaz more pens? Can we get a fact check on that?
Fact check.
I'm checking the stats right now. Nah. I'm checking the stats right now. It says you have the most pens. How many goals do you have this season? Yeah, it says 16 of those are pens. I'm not sure. Sammy Abel did say Hemo's goal is goal of the season. Very humble by your goalie. Is Sammy healthy for this final? Because I heard he's a bit injured.
Sammy is 100% healthy. Shout out to Sammy. She hooked him up with a medical plan that's not FDA certified, but it got him through. So.
Okay, question for Shakir. Yusuf Abu Yusuf's asking, rank your 3 final teams. Every team you've played with in the finals. Like, rank them from worst to best.
That's a good question. I would say this team, number 1. It goes first season, number 2. And then goes season 2, of course, with Commissioner, one of my teammates, champion, the 3rd team.
They got no questions there. Here's what I got.
Do you want to ask, Rami, the Straw Hats, your opponents, like, any questions you have in mind?
Any questions? I want Bassem to ask me to let me know if he thinks he's gonna actually overtake Ahmed Hijaz for Golden Boot, and he thinks he's gonna put 3 on us, on our back line.
3 non-pens.
Oh well, I mean I don't know if he can non-pens. So.
I just don't see any of them young boys keeping up with Unk. That's what they call me in this league. Unk. That's why I got this mustache. Just repping the status. These boys, they smoke hookah, they drink pistachio lattes. They're not in the gym. They're not working out. So I mean, I just don't see it. I'll run behind them and score some goals.
Shout out Sam's Fitness.
Oh, okay. Pass the mic down.
I hate the question.
The people in the comment sections are saying this is probably your first team that you're legitimate title contenders. The other 2 were kind of questionable, if you know what I'm saying. So this is the first one that you've picked. So how do you feel about that?
Can I jump in on that one? I don't know what's questionable. What do you mean by questionable? Because the second season, back in my heyday when I was playing, we won the championship, and Shakir was on my team. We were teammates at that time, and we won the championship. I don't know what was questionable about that team. We had a very solid. We started 0-3 that team that season, and then we just figured it out and started taking all the teams on and beating every team. So what's questionable?
For the sake of my team and moving forward in this league, we will never question the commissioner's decisions or process making. So on behalf of my teammate, we apologize for any potential knock.
I was gonna add that the commissioner is such a high talented player that him on any team shouldn't be considered like a fair team. So they won it easy.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. If there was any ref talking I was going to do tomorrow, I think I'm going to pause it for now until we discuss this later.
Going back to Bassem's question, first of all, first season I didn't add anybody. I had the same team I drafted. It was the same team, and we won it fair and square. Second season, just like Commissioner said, we only added one player because half of the team were injured.
Wasn't Seminary listed as a beginner?
I mean, it's something different. I mean, nobody knew anybody on the first season. I mean, you got picked just like anybody else. Second season, like Commissioner said, we had half of the team injuries, so we replaced one player. Third season, fourth season basically, I didn't add anybody until Ahmed Hijaz dropped and we picked up Julian.
How did you get that number 1 pick?
Okay, I've heard there's like a lot of board members on Straw Hats team, and I see we like rescheduled the final. So when Ahmed Hijaz left, like that's when we're playing the final. Do you guys think like they like pulled some strings in order to have an easier game against you guys?
To be honest, no. Captain Jassim helped a lot. He wanted to move the final for Ahmed to make it, but it ended up not working out. And also he helped me out getting Julian because it was it's Commissioner and Jassim's decision. But first of all, thank you to Commissioner and then Jassim for helping me out and getting Julian on the team.
So to answer that question, regardless, whatever day we were going to do it, Ahmed wasn't going to make it because originally it was supposed to be on a Saturday, the final, and we pushed it back. We moved it back to a Thursday, so it was not something that was supposed to be for Ahmed Hijaz. We would have loved Ahmed Hijaz actually to be there because we wanted both teams to be at their full strength.
No. Okay. Where? Where they at? Where are they at? Oh, pitch invader. Oh, passing it.
We got some questions for the commish, so we're gonna regarding the league and where we're going with stuff. Give me 1 second to pull it up. I got it right here. Commissioner, looking back on the season, what are you most proud of?
Alhamdulillah, it's been a very successful season. Every season has been better than the one before. It's bringing the community together. We have a lot more players this season, and moving forward, inshallah, I think we'll have even more players. A lot of people are excited to be joining the league. It's a great community and family event that we do, so it's very exciting to see the direction that it's going in.
And as far as the community goes and us bringing the community together for certain events, how do you feel that we've done in doing that, and what impact do you think that this league is having on the community?
It's having a very positive impact. It's nice to see families out there cheering for teams. Every game we have 80 to 100 people watching the league, the teams, families coming out to support their kids, to support their, I shouldn't say kids, to support their younger adults playing and watching. It's definitely bringing the community together, something for the community to do. It's a great event. Alhamdulillah, it's very successful.
And being as though you're the commissioner, obviously we have the board, and then we have you at the pinnacle of the board. What do you feel like was the biggest challenges in making this season go by?
It's always very challenging, and honestly, thank you guys to the board. I know Bassem, you, Jassim here, and Shakir here. Without you guys, I can't do anything. It's not me. It's all of us, truthfully, that are making the season go and happen. There's always challenges, obviously, with teams that are, players dropping. We're having to replace players and, scheduling for teams. So that's the most challenging part of it. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of hard work that we put into it. You guys know. We prep probably a month before the season starts. Every day, probably 4 or 5 hours, we're talking, getting things done. So it's a lot of challenges, but alhamdulillah, at the end of the day, it's all worth it because what we see, the product of what we're doing and what we see is going on. It makes us happy, to see how once again it's bringing the community together.
And alhamdulillah, from season 1 till season 4, which would be this season, the league has grown exponentially. We're doing things now that we didn't think that we'd be able to do from the beginning, and people want to know where you think the league could grow and what's the big picture in your vision.
Alhamdulillah, you know, obviously from season 1 to season now, we've grown substantially, like you said, and it's first of all thanks to our sponsors. Yani, all of our sponsors have helped grow this league. You know, Kamaria, Split First, Savia, Hadaburger, Nationwide, all these guys, mashallah, yani, Mubarak, yes, all these guys are a big factor in helping grow this league. Yeah, I did say Sabi. Yeah. So you know, what we see, you know, is inshallah to continue the growth, to hopefully, you know, be able to one day maybe take an all-star team and travel to different states and play in, you know, different leagues or something like that. You know, hopefully that's what we, you know, would love to see in the future, to be able to compete other levels, other states. You know, but for right now, our main focus is to grow the community better and make it better and stronger, inshallah.
And just on a personal note, what does this final ceremony mean for you?
You know, it's always I always love doing these final ceremonies. You know, it shows basically, like, you know, the fruit of our labor that we did. You know, we worked hard all season, did what we had to do to get everything together, and right now we're at the end of the line, getting to the finals to, you know, crown a championship, inshallah. So it's a beautiful event. It's very nice. It's beautiful to be here with you guys. You guys are all great, mashallah. Love being surrounded by all the players all the time. It's a great event.
I think that's all the questions we have for Kamish. I don't know if anybody else wants to say anything. Anybody want to say some final words?
What these trophies behind us are.
Oh yeah, so right here we got the 4 trophies. Obviously this is the main one that everybody's fighting for, the championship trophy. This one right here, Golden Boot winner. This one right here is the Golden Glove winner. And this is the Finals MVP trophy. In case anybody's wondering, I'm not going to say names, but this one's basically locked up. If anything else happens with this one, that's crazy. And inshallah, you know, after the final, this one will be locked up with the guy next to me. So, hoping for a clean sweep with all 4 of them for straw hats.
I mean, mashallah, the big trophy looks really nice. I think that's the one that's going to go home first. And Golden Boot, I mean, Bassem needs 3 goals. I mean, 2 to tie it, 3 to win it. So, inshallah, Rami here, my center back, is going to make sure it goes to Ahmed Hijaz. And the Golden Glove, shout out to Sami, the keeper of Straw Hats. Without him, they would have not been in the finals. So, I guess it's well deserved if he takes it, and if Jed also takes it, then it's also a good thing. So one of them, either one is fine. And MVP, that's gonna be on the field.
Yeah, thank you guys so much, man. I appreciate you guys being out here. Yeah, and best of luck to both teams. Inshallah, Thursday, 8:15 is game time. What time is game time? 8.
Family night from 6 to 10.
Yeah, so we have our family night from 6 to 10, and game starts at 8:30. Should be done hopefully by 10 o'clock, right at the time where, you know, the family night ends, and then we'll have our trophy ceremony, our sponsors, you know, the gifts we have for our sponsors, to thank them for, you know, for all their help. Once again, without them, this isn't possible. So thank you again. Thank you to everybody. Thank you guys for being here, inshallah, and best of luck to both teams, and see you guys Thursday.
We'll do a picture, no?
Yeah, we'll take a picture. Yeah, we'll take a picture after. Yeah.
We'll hold shirts and then move the trophy.
Swap the jerseys like they do before the...
I'm not swapping no jersey. I'm not